Alright, don't worry, videos will be back as normal eventually. I'm on a bit of a break right now, which I made clear in my community tab and Discord server, but I don't think everyone saw it. I haven't made it a secret that I have struggled with my mental health, more specifically depression, and this series of videos I intend to help those who are also struggling with the same stuff. I don't want my depression and suffering to be for nothing, so I want to be able to share my experiences with those who are going through it as well, which could possibly help them. And with my ability to reach hundreds or thousands of people online, I figured that, every now and then I'd make a video about mental health. Of course, versus content will still be the norm, and I do not intend to stop that at all. This is just another thing on the site. So this also will be much more audio based as well, as there'll be nothing on the screen. Mostly because I don't know what to put there. Also, it's probably echoey right now because I'm getting my room done up, so you're going to have to deal with that, I'm afraid, for now. Now then, today's topic will be about intrusive thoughts, or more specifically, a thought individually. That is, nobody cares or no one loves me, which I'm quite familiar with that, and I'm sure that many of you have experienced it at least at one point in your life. With depression, however, thoughts can very easily circulate and become worse and worse over time as we start to believe them. Even now, I still sometimes get this feeling every once in a while, but it's much less potent than it actually was. So, how did I get better with it? Well, I had an epiphany one day. You see, one day I was walking into school with my best friend. It was at lunchtime, we were just coming back from the main street getting some food, and I was having a really bad day. And, the thoughts of nobody caring about me were circulating a fair bit in my head. And so I said to my best friend that I don't know why she hangs out with me, and that she realistically shouldn't. She then turned to me and said that if she didn't care for me at all, then she willingly would not hang out with me and actively avoid me. She's a smart person. She knows when someone isn't good for her and will distance herself from people who she doesn't like. And that got my brain thinking as well. I respect my friends, and I know if they do not like someone, they won't hang around with them. And other things as well, like if my parents didn't truly care for me, then they wouldn't make food for me or wash my clothes. If you all didn't care, then I would have no subscribers. It became clear to me that the thoughts of no one cares were really not founded in reality at all. Granted, I still felt them, but I knew that these thoughts weren't real and that people do care for me. Now, I want you to take a minute right now to think about someone who you care about or someone you know. Think about it on a very basic level. What do they do when they're with you? If they do not care for you at all, would they still do those things? Even if, in the worst possible situation, you think that literally no one in your life is for you and everyone is against you, there is still a person out there that will still love and care for you that will show up soon. I mean, there's 8 billion of us out there. Statistically speaking, it will happen. It doesn't mean that, it doesn't have to be something like a romantic relationship. You could feel loved without that. So take some time to think about the people around you and what they've done for you. If you need to change of scenery or change people around you, then do so. There are tons of people out there, and I promise you, you will meet people who will really care for you. Or maybe you already have those people for you. It's quite a short video, but I figured I wouldn't drag out long enough because it's quite a simple answer, and I'm not sure if it's quite obvious or not, but I'll see you guys in the next video.